Hi, everybody at the Virtual Humans Conference. This is Ted Schilowitz. I'm the futurist at Paramount Pictures. And because we're in the future, I thought I would bring a virtual version of myself that I am controlling myself in real time by wearing a Mocap suit in my backyard with a low-cost projector that we've decided to just project on the back wall of my garage during the pandemic, since we can't do this inside a normal studio. So I've got a small crew of technicians here with me in the backyard, all from a safe social distance. And since we're at a Virtual Humans conference, I thought I would bring my own virtual human and have a conversation with myself about the future. So things I would ask my virtual human are, what's it like to be a virtual human? And he would probably say, it's really interesting because you don't have to eat, you don't have to sleep unless you want to. You can wear the same clothes every day, or you can change your clothes instantly. That's some of the nice things about being a virtual human. And you never grow old unless you want to, and you never gain weight or lose weight unless you want to. So I'm being lit just by a flashlight in my backyard, so that we can use the projector behind you, behind me, as it were, behind you, behind me, and sort of talk about things as someone in the future would be doing this. So I think we're in the year 2030 now, and this is very commonplace, and everyone has got avatar of themselves, or multiple avatars of themselves, wearing different outfits and from different time frames that they use for different purposes. So we can feed these into virtual reality glasses and augmented reality and mixed reality glasses that everybody has, just like in the years before everyone had a smartphone, now everyone has their smart wearables, their smart glasses, and we all have avatars that we can control and manipulate any way we want. And we don't even have to show up in the scene. We can just have our avatar do all the work for us. So I could have a complete and total conversation with my avatar. I could also demonstrate what it's like to do a little exercise, so I could do some squats with my avatar, right? And start losing weight. I can do some kicks. I can do some lunges. I can pretty much do anything I want with the virtual 3D version of me. This is all built with something called the scan truck, and I'll throw up a quick picture of what a scan truck looks like. This is a device out in West Los Angeles that's essentially like an RV or an 18-wheeler that has hundreds of high-res cameras, and you would do a scan. So the team did a scan with me. This took just a couple of minutes. I stood there, I did a couple of poses like this, like this, like this, and then I left. And a few days later, a team from a company called ICVR rigged and built a virtual me inside a game engine. This happens to be the Epic Unreal game engine, which is one of the very popular game engines. So now I've got a virtual me. The virtual me could dance and do things and do pre-produced things. I've got a little clip of that I can show you. But what's even more interesting is I'm wearing a suit called an XN suit. I don't have any markers or anything on my face. I'm basically just kind of wearing like a wetsuit. And the facial stuff, I'm actually talking into an iPhone right now, just a regular old iPhone, and that's tracking my face. So this is what a virtual world and a virtual human looks like. The background is also totally virtual and can be controlled in any way, shape, or form. It's like a road background now that's also created in the game engine, but I could be anywhere. I could be on Mars, I could be on the moon, I could be in front of the Taj Mahal instantly by using the game engine technology. So that's what the virtual human world is, and the value of having a virtual human. I happen to have a virtual version of me that I can do this with. So if I step out of the way, you can see that, there he is, sort of doing what he would do, thinking, scratching his head, posing, crouching. You get the general idea. So say thanks to Ted. Thanks, Ted. And this is the other Ted in the real world recording this. And thanks for watching, and enjoy the conference.